What is going on, guys? Panda here, and welcome back to World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. As you can see, we made the big jump into the sprint cars. I am doing the regional races. I'm going to do a full season. This will be the next big focus of the career mode as we work on upgrading to the 360 sprints and the pro late models. That'll be the next one we do. We're going to go through a full season of this. Street stock and stuff like that I'll probably do on my own time just to get the money to upgrade this sprint car so we can move on to the next series. If you guys are still liking the series, make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate so much all the new subscribers, all the new support on this series. This game is a lot of fun. We're sitting at about 48% upgraded on the car. That'll be a good place for us to start in the regional with the 305 sprint. We obviously are starting at the first event, so there is no points for anyone. We're starting 61st. We're starting at Eldora. Let's go ahead and hop right in. All right, we're into qualifying here. Driving sprint cars is such a different animal. It's so easy to wreck these things, especially if you bounce off somebody. So it'll be interesting to see how we do at Eldora. I really like Eldora. Through practice, I was able to hit the goal time, so I'm hoping we can perform pretty well in the race. I'm not sure how we'll do here. I'm going to run the low line. It seems to be the fastest line for me. Compared to what everyone else runs, I'm not entirely sure. I saw a lot of them practice running the high line. So we shall see. Let's see what our time is out of this corner. We're going to hit goal time. We're going to get a 15.4. I ran a 15.1 in practice, so let's see if we can match that here. We got one more lap to go in qualifying. See what we can do. I'm going to try to take a little bit of a metal low line. We're going to come up out of the corner. No oversteer. That's going to be a 15.413, giving us 14th place. Not a bad start to our regional career. We're going to Heat 2, starting 4th. All right, this is our first big race of the career in the sprint cars. We're starting 4th in Heat 2. These cars are very beautiful cars. I really like the look of mine. Let's see how we can do it. Here we go. Green flag's out. We're looking for 5th place to get the A main. We got 4 laps to get it done. We got one down on the inside racing us for 5th here. I'm gonna cut down around green here, gain a little speed out the corner. Try not to slide up the track into them. We're going to come out in 4th place so far. We're looking for 3rd. 3rd place is right up there in front of us. I got a good line going through that corner. Eldora is probably my best track as far as like running a good line. I've been able to run pretty good lines all career at this track. And I just really like it. There we go. That's a good line. That car is way on the inside. They're about to tap the wall. Kaiser, looks like Kaiser's going to stay ahead of us in 3rd. Oh, they're bouncing off each other. I'm going to sneak around Kaiser. That's going to give us 3rd after his mistake bouncing off Smith. We're up to 3rd with 1 to go. Kaiser is still right on our tail. He wants that position back bad. He's going to fight us for it and come into the last corner. I'm going to try to stay low so he can't go near us. And that's going to give us 3rd place in heat number 2. We're going to advance a spot. That feels good. We're moving on to the A main. All right, here we go. We got some A-main racing coming up in the regional division at Eldora. Some pretty good looking cars in the field. I really like the look of the sprint cars. I really like the look of our sprint car. Kind of carried over our street stock look, so that'll be interesting. Here we go, ready to go green. Green flag is out on this feature race, and we're underway. We're starting in 10th. We got 16 laps here in this regional race. I'm trying not to bounce off anybody here. We're gonna come out a little high on the corner. We're gonna drop down to 11th. I'm gonna try to dive down in here. I'm gonna let off a little bit. Oh, we're connected. That's gonna put us, we're gonna stay 11th. I'm gonna dive down inside here, see if we can get 10th. We're gonna stay in 11th, coming out of the corner. We rise up to 10th. It's gonna be a battle though. He's still right there. We're gonna stay at 11th going through this final corner of this lap. It's a long way to go. We got 14 to go. We're holding 11th so far, and the caution's out. There is a lot of cautions that take place in this event, or this racing, so I will tell you that. I may as well just park it at this point, because we've now gone through probably 15 caution flags. At least. I'm getting so annoyed. And this every single car gets a better restart than me. We're still holding 21st. I'm about to just DNF. There we go. I'm sending it into the corner. That's gonna drop us to 22nd. I gotta let off because they're so much slower than me through the corner somehow. All right, we got 1 to go. Can we finish a lap? Can we finish 2 laps here? We got the white flag. Come on, one more corner. One more corner. One more corner. We can do it. We can do it. I'm gonna go to 19th. I might have just caused a caution right there. There's a caution right at the line. No, we finished. Oh my God, we finished. They wrecked at the line. They wrecked at the line. I about cried. We're finishing 20th. Oh my goodness. I literally don't even care where we finish. I'm just glad the race is over. I'm just so glad to finish. We finished 20th overall, but the race is over. I'm going to edit out a lot of those caution flags, but just know that I was raging through half of them. Oh my God. There was at least 15 cautions there at those last 2 laps. All right, so we move on. We repair our car. I just need to I got to change some settings so that way they don't wreck as much and I can enjoy the game. According to the schedule, we're sitting 20th overall. I'm not surprised. We should have been better, but just a couple of mistakes really kind of messed us up, and all those cautions, just absolutely insane. All right, made some adjustments to the settings. We're moving on to Port Royal Speedway. I'll see you guys in qualifying. All right, we got 2 laps here at Port Royal. We're looking for a 19.6. I ran a 17.9 in practice, so it shouldn't be that hard. I loosened the car up a little bit, try to keep us in this middle groove here. That seems to be where my car likes to go. We're riding comfortably there. Here we go. 2 laps of qualifying. Let's go. Pretty good entry into corner 1 here. I'm going to cut it a little low on accident. It's going to slow us down just a little bit. Not enough that I'm going to complain about it. Here we go. Into corner 2. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Coming out. We're looking at a 17.7 on our first lap. Fastest lap of my day right there. Extremely good lap. This track is extremely bumpy as we come into 3 and 4 here. Coming out. Let's see what we get. We're looking at a 17.7, giving us 15th place. Not a bad little qualifying session there. I'm actually pretty happy with that. We're moving on to Heat 5, starting 3rd. All right, Heat number 5, top 4 advance. We're starting 3rd, top 2 to the qualified dash. So let's see if we can gain us a position here. It's going to be interesting. Green flag's out. Here we go. We got 4 laps to do this. I'm going to try to cut it low so I don't run into anybody. That's going to be a huge mistake on my part. 4th place coming to get us. He's going to slide down in front of me. I have to let off so I don't crash into him. We're going to cut down underneath them. 4th and 5th are just going to outrun us here on the straightaway. Just not enough horsepower in this thing to really do anything. 4th and 5th still just kind of outrunning us here. We're going to hold 4th here, coming to 2 to go. As 5th place drops back a little bit, giving us a little breathing room. I hit some bumps coming out of that corner. Oh, I slide up in front of 3rd. We're going to take 3rd place away. We're going to be coming to the 1 to go here, coming out of the corner. Oh, and he gets a little sideways. He's going to wreck. That's going to bring out the caution with 1 to go. Oh, no. It looks like he caught a little bump, and it sent him sideways. We're going to be holding 3rd here. Green, white, checkered. Here we go. And we're away. We got green, white, checkered racing here. We're going to try to hold the middle line here. Or the, I guess, low line. It sent me low. Okay, I'm going to come up high here. We're going to go middle through this corner. There we go. That's a much better corner. There's somebody in my inside. Oh, he bumps me. I bump him. We send each other sideways. That's another caution. There is no impact detection in sprint cars, unfortunately. And it just sends everyone out of control so quickly. Here we go. Let's try this again. Green, white, checkered into the heat. There's a guy on my top line here. We're gonna send it a little low so I don't hit him. We're gonna cut it. There we go. Try to block him off so he can hold the position. We're gonna go middle. Let him ride down low here. Gotta split these two lanes here as we come to the last two corners of the race here. We got one to go. Try to hold high here. We come out in third place. He's gonna drop back. We're gonna have third place going into the final corner. See if we can hold it. I'm gonna block him. And we are gonna move on to the A main with a third place heat finish. Good racing right there. All right, A main racing. Let's do it. Coming to the green. And green flag is out for this A main. As we come to the first corner, we got 12 laps of racing here. Should be a very intense race. Trying not to send my car up high and wreck anyone. We gained a position. We're down to 15th again. I'm going to let off a little bit just so that way I can control this corner here. We're still 15th coming out of that corner, up to 14th. Looking for 13th into this corner. We have 11 to go. We're still holding 13th so far. Come out of that corner, we're going to gain 12th place. Looking for 11th and 10th as we come to the 10 to go. We're going to come right up on 10th, the back of 10th. We're up to 11th now. We're running pretty good. Gonna let off. Oh, we run the same line. That almost gets us into trouble. I'm gonna come out high. That's gonna slow me down. I'm gonna lose a spot. Oh, they're wrecking behind us. I don't know what happened right there. That's gonna bring out the caution. I might turn off cautions on sprint car racing, to be honest. Or turn the incidents down to like 30% because I am tired of the cars just exploding behind me and literally nothing happening to them. Here we go. We're back to green. We're in 12th place still. It's going to give us the high line, which is the one I wanted anyway. Oh, that was a bad corner. That was just a bad corner right there. Oh, there's somebody there. There's somebody there. I have to let off. That's going to drop us back to... Oh! It's going to send us around the track. We have crashed. And finally, the caution comes out. We are in dead last. Here we go. Ready to go green. I am in dead last now. Here we go. End of the corner, trying to get a spot here. 6 to go. It sent me high. It magnetically attached me to that car. I couldn't do anything there. Let off, try to hold the low line so that way maybe it doesn't magnetically attach me. And they're wrecking. Here we go again. Here we freaking go again. Here we go. We're in 23rd right now. Looking for some spots. As we go back to what happened at Eldora, just multiple cautions over and over. I'm letting off because that car took my line. Here we go. We're up to 22nd now. I've got plenty of room here. I can send it. That's going to put us up to 21st, 20th. I've got plenty of room over 21st, so I'm going to go ahead and shift up the line. We just got to play. We got to be very careful as we race through this pack. Try not to bump anybody, cause any more cautions. We're hunting down 19th now. I let off just a little bit into that corner. I'm going to oversteer just a little bit. Oh, he corrects it. We're not going to gain any positions. In real life, that would have gave us so many positions. We're up to 18th, though, as we come to the white flag. Hoping for at least one more. As we come out of the first corner, we're going to lose some speed. Where it looks like we're going to be 18th position. I'm not upset about it. Better than dead last, which is where we restarted. We're going to finish 18th here at Grant Park, or wherever. Port Royal, 18th place. Monster Games needs to fix the sprint car AI really bad. I have one humongous complaint. I'm gonna 18th overall, a 3:56, 3 minutes 56 seconds to finish that race. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and move on. 18th main finish, not too bad. Our final position overall is 18th. As far as season goes, we're sitting 14th in the points. We're 10 points back of 13th, and we are just under 70 points back of first. Not too bad. We could easily come back at the end of the year. So we'll go ahead and move on. Get our race earnings. It's about 7 grand. Not bad. All right. So we don't have enough money to upgrade anything yet. We're just about 1 or 2 races away from upgrading either one of these 4. And we need about 40 grand for the engine. So we're not too worried about that right now. We're going to Weed Sport. It is going to be a showcase event to get our first contract in the regional division. I'm pretty excited to earn a little bit more money and just compete a little bit better. Without further ado, let's go to Weed Sport. All right, we need a 14.681 to qualify in our goal position. I had to loosen the car up a ton because this track is just massively confusing. This is the most unique setup I've ever seen. It's hard to get a good line going. Here we go. Trying to run a little bit of a high line there. That's just going to slow us down too much. Here we go. Try not to send myself into the wall. I will hit my goal time though. That's all that matters. Got to send it low and run up high. There we go. That's a pretty good corner right there. It's going to give us a couple extra mile an hour. We're going to start 42nd with a 14.225. All right, top 3 advance. We're going to have to make some major moves in this one. We're way back in the field. This track just makes no sense. What a weird setup for a track. Ready to go green. Let's go. Starting 7th. We're going to have to make some moves here. Seems like we all run the same line through that corner. I need to kind of watch the AI, see how they run this one. Okay, that makes sense right there. Not a whole lot of room to do much passing, unfortunately. I can't even keep up with them, I feel. I can feel like I have my new least favorite track. We're gonna catch a position though. He tried to dodge, he tried to block us down low, and we just kind of bounced off each other. I'm gonna have 6th place. There's no way I'm getting any better than that. I cannot run very quick here. I just feel like I do not have the grip they have. It looks like we're gonna finish where we started. This track just makes no sense to me. I'm gonna catch up to 6th here. Maybe catch 6th through the final corner. We're gonna have it for a second, but just no grip. We're gonna finish 7th. No gain in the position. We just did not run very well. What a weird track. We're gonna be 12th in the C main. All right, C main, we gotta get top 5 here. Like, I can't stop sliding up in the track. Oh boy. We're gonna try to dodge a few cars, gain a few positions. I need to let off a lot so I don't slide up into anybody. We're gonna be up to 9th. Oh, I bounced off them. I need to let off a lot. We're still in 9th. Caution flag. I have incidents all the way down to 30%, and we're still getting cautions. I'm just not much of a fan of the AI in the sprint car division. I don't know how much of the sprint cars I want to race, just because it's just hard. 9th. Oh, he bounces off us. That almost causes a caution right off the bat. We're gonna try to get by 8th here. I'm gonna let off a lot. Try not to wreck anybody here. It's gonna happen anyway because we're stuck together. I almost missed that corner by looking at my rear view. Try not to wreck. I'm gonna wreck anyway. That's our night. Our night's done right there. All because the AI just is absolutely horrible. They do not give you any room. They do not let up. They don't move. If you start sliding up the track, you're wrecking. That's game over. You have to be perfectly solid through every corner. Pray no one's outside of you. Here we go. I will say when I was racing the sprint cars and local racing, it wasn't nearly this bad. My car didn't turn into the corner there for some reason. I don't know if I got bumped. We're up to 8th. We're looking for 7th. We're going to come out of that corner a little hot. We still got lots of racing to go. I have to let off because they cut me off. I don't know what that's going to do. I have 7th, though. I have 7th. I can't remember top 5 advance. We need 2 more. Come on, we only need 2 more. I'm going to slide up. I'm going to try a slide job, give us 6th. I'm going to have to hit the brakes going into this corner so I don't hit anybody. Oh, we boofed the corner. That's going to crash us. He corrected it. No caution. He corrected it into us. Oh, we're wrecking. There's so much happening. Oh, they're going to wreck. We're going to hold 5th, though. Here we go. Okay. Well, there goes our night's done. Oh, they're blocking. They're super slow. We're going to lose a couple positions. We're trying to gain them back here. We're up to 7th. I have to hit the brakes hard. We're up to 7th. I'm going to try not to... We're in 6th, 5th. We're going to finish 6th. That will not advance us. That is going to be our night. That's not bad, though. We gained a few positions. Just wasn't enough. We finished 6th. That, unfortunately, is going to be how our night ends. We're going to finish 36th overall. I do not like this track whatsoever. We'll look to not have it in the next season. We're going to drop to 15th overall. Not too bad. Only 1 spot down. I'm not complaining about that. We're going to gain about just shy of 8 grand on that one. And we're moving on. All right. We move on to Willow Creek. And we'll finally have a sponsor, 3rd Street Bakery. They don't pay us that much, but it's still better than nothing. So we're definitely going to leave it at top 20. 3rd Street Bakery now on our car. I'm going to have to do some adjustments to add the other sponsors that we've gained. But otherwise, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to be able to upgrade. We're going to go ahead and do that now. We're going to go ahead and upgrade these tires. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and put some performance and durability on it. That way we can compete a little bit better going into the next video. We don't have enough to repair. Luckily, we don't need to. We're looking at 50% overall upgraded. By the next video, we should be able to compete a little bit better. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying sprint cars more than I am, because this is a pain in my ass. But otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.